Hello, hello. It's always funny that it's the notification gang, I guess. Always funny to see like literally everybody joining in at the exact same time. How are you all doing? Hope you are fine. Grüße aus Bangkok. That's very interesting to say the first words in German and then having Bangkok. What's up? How are you all doing? I think I actually have 6 sets today. Don't know how many I'm actually gonna do. My voice is kinda... I don't know. I'm commentating a ton of videos recently because I'm gonna be away for a week soon. So my voice is kinda a little bit sketchy. So we have to see what we're going to do today. We will see how long we're going to be able to survive today. My main plan, at least, we're going to be... Oops, you will never see the team. Swampert, I guess. Noctowl, what a nice meta lane. But of course, to make it not as a meta, we're going to fetch very far. We can actually use the other Farfetchd later on as well if we want to. But I like this boy. Just build this one. We of course have to go for it. Let's take a look at this one directly. The name is actually incorrect. That was the name that I got traded to. It's a little bit better, but still not very good. So hey. Now playing Master Premier. We can actually play some Master Premier later if you want. Excited about Volcarona. They need to update the moveset. I hope that they still update the moveset beforehand. Right now, not too excited. Yeah, let's go right into it. But I can play Master Premier later if you want. Depends of what the viewers want, of course. Yo, what's up? Oh, Xpenshu, of course. Of course, someone I actually know. Ataria lead. That's... literally the worst possible lead I could have imagined, because also my Farfetchd is going to lose against it. Come on. At least we can theme Peter here, but it's going to be a tough one. This is going to be a very tough one. Yeah, at least we see Peter here, which I at least can let this move go through. What phone you're playing on? Samsung Galaxy S? Is it like the new S23, S22? I don't know what it is, Plus. So, yeah, that's the one that I have. Got this phone recently because my old phone had some issues, so I was like, maybe I was going to get one of the best ones possible. If this is my current job anyway, why not? Okay. At least that's off now. Got back-to-back Tapu Boodoos. I actually didn't get a single one yet from the Go Battle League. Most likely going to swap now into the Altaria. Ninetales was also one Pokemon that I kind of wanted to try out. This is all not really ideal. Did the stream just slow down? Don't think so. What changes? I actually would like to see like more of the recent community day moves that got in to give to like more different Pokemon. Like, I don't know, we had like a few community moves that were like pretty decent, that were just very exclusive to like those certain Pokemon, and they didn't really benefit from it. So I wish that we get something more than that. Otherwise, in terms of move updates, I wish there would be like a big one, but I feel like there's going to be more of a big one after the Worlds. Okay, they can find me down. No, they literally kill me on the move. That's kind of bad. So it's a little bit tough. Actually, wonder what I really would like to see. I think a Mud Stop buff would be funny. I think in general a buff for 3-turn moves would be funny. This is going to be a loss. They can just counter me down. We have 2 shields, but like there was nothing we could have shielded anyway. Sadly, nothing that we can do with our Farfetchd in this game either. Trevenant double steal. I've reached the best elo I've gotten so far. Nice. Congrats. What's up? What's up? I wouldn't be surprised if Niantic nerfs Aerial Ace and Slash. Honestly, just give Boombest 2 more Pokemon at this point of time. Like, oh, what's the crack? It's just wild. Dragonair, like, why do we Like, why is everybody running some Dragon-type Pokemon in lead that I literally have nothing to beat with? Oh, hell yeah, we're gonna get out the Lanturn. That's amazing. Lanturn coming in. Lanturn and gonna get hit by the big Leaf Blade here from our Farfetchd. Gonna get, like, so much damage onto them. And we will be able to force a shield now. That's going to be amazing. Maybe Zen Headbutt? No, Zen Headbutt never gonna get buffed. Zen Headbutt is one of the moves that Chansey and Blissey learn. So there's literally no reason for them to buff that. Or like give it to other Pokemon, but no. Like it's not going to get buffed. Like don't even think about it. Or do I get still to another move? Oh yeah. Oh my god, Farfetchd, holy hell. Completely destroying that dude. Oh hell. It's amazing. Okay, let's go. Noctowl should be fine now. If they have Bastion in the back, which is very likely at this point of time, it's going to be a very good one for me now. Honestly, holy hell. Whew. Body Slam going through, that's fine. Do they want to catch a move here now? Okay, they don't. They do shield this move up. What do they have in the back? Oh, I have a lag in the back. Have to shield this move up, of course. Opinion on Lickitung in the current meta, it's a little bit difficult. I would say it's a very decent lead right now. But Lickitung was beforehand like one of the best Say-Stops in the meta. But with the addition of Noctowl, it's a little bit tricky to use this Pokemon as a Say-Stop. It's going to be our favorite Trevenant. Do I win CMP against them? I think I do, right? I'm not too familiar anymore with the Great League right now. I don't. Still going to... Yeah, I was stupid. I shouldn't have shielded. Yeah. Shit. Why did I do this? Should have tried to farm down with my Noctowl, I guess. Yeah, I'm in Seed by range as well. I didn't think it mattered, to be fair. It's so laggy. I have to reset the game after this one. I don't think it would have helped me. I don't know. Maybe it would have. But the game is insanely laggy. Let me close everything real quick. Good games, dude. Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, I don't think I really had any chance against your team there. But good game there. We got out the Lanturn now, but like, that was such a sad game to lose. I think also without the lag, it might have been a little bit easier. But right now, like, holy hell, that was really lucky. We intend any Go Fest or just go for the global ticket? I'm most likely going to be at the London one and the New York one as well. Most likely both of them. They're most likely going to have Trevenant in the back. This is a video of mine, so they're most likely running the team from that one. But yeah, I'm most likely going to be at 2 Go Fests. Do you expect from Go Fest release-wise? I expect the missing Ultra Beasts. There's still the... What did they have in the lead again? Oh, Sandslash. I can let one go through. I'll do CMP with the mine, sadly, so I have to go for the farm down instead. Cheer this one up. I expect that we're going to get the new Ultra Beasts again. The missing one, well, like, Poyopole is still missing. We have the wall thingy still missing. There are 3 exactly missing, like 3 lines of them, so it's very likely that we're going to get Persephone and stuff like this. Otherwise, of course, we're going to get Diancie, but it could also be a hint to Z moves, which I don't know how they want to implement. I think for PvP it might be a little bit too broken for them. What type of phone is your new one? The newest Samsung Galaxy in the Plus variant. So I think it's 23. I'm not sure. Like the normal one, like there's a normal one, there's a Plus variant, and there's an Ultra variant of the Plus variant. Because the Plus variant has a little bit more storage as well as battery life. They have a Trevenant in the back. It's kind of funny. Nice catch by them. Don't know how much is going to matter. Because you have our duck here, and our duck is going to be able to hardwall them. That's 23 plus, yeah, most likely. 5 PvP Pokemon? Interesting question, actually. Difficult question. I actually don't know, really. I guess, actually, Bastion. Like, for Great League, I would say Bastion is my favorite Pokemon to use. Every time I use this Pokemon, it's amazing for me, so I'm sorry for everybody who hates this Pokemon. It's just very, very strong. I think I misplayed this a little bit. Ice Punch coming through, going to knock me. I have to farm him here, basically. I think I'll use this one as well. I think I could have played it so much better here as well. Zard, I mean, yeah, true. Like, Zard, like, this is the thing. Like, if I would go for Tryhard, like, if I just have, like, pure joy, Charizard is, like, so much fun. But, if I would go for Tryharding, I guess the Bastion is just better. Of course, they just barely win against me. How could they? Can I shoot a Basti IV after the game? A lot of people thought I cheated this one, which is kind of funny, but, yeah, sure. Here you go. Caught during, like, COVID bonuses still, there was, like, one event where, if you put, like, instance on, you had, like, so many rare spawns from it. And, yeah, like, this is, like, I got my XL really easy through that one. Like, that event was, like, crazy. I don't know when it was, like, it was literally, like, I think at the start of COVID when they changed the, like, the time, for instance, and also that you get, like, basically just one every minute. Like, I literally used, like, instance, for 8 hours a day at that event. It was wild. Okay. It's a little bit of an interesting lead here right now. Still need a good Basti. My best is 415. I mean, the difference is not going to be as crazy for that one. We're going to go straight for that shot move as well, so I can shield this one up as well here. Most likely going to swap out. Do they have a Victory Bell in the back? Hopefully. Psycho Boost, what they're gonna go into. Okay. Just gonna give them that one so far. And I go into my Noctowl now. Because it was clear that they're going to throw here. We want Covenant to release them. It's going to be a little bit better than the Skarmory for sure. Like, the current Musa is, like, I think the same as Skarmory, but with Drill Peck instead, which is a little bit better than Sky Attack. Sadly, so far, no Wing Attack. Wing Attack would have been very, very nice. Even though I don't really want to have another Wing Attack user, to be fair. I wish that they buff Air Sludge a little bit. I think Air Sludge could take a buff. Like, a lot of Pokemon that are kind of cool to use have Air Sludge, but, like, they just need the buff for it. Forgot what they had in the lead. Okay, they had Deoxys in the lead. Have to throw immediately here. Okay, then I'll get the fast move through, that's fine. If they want to shield, I can farm down, I think. Shadow Alone Sensor is really, really good right now. Like, this Pokemon is like one of the Pokemon that I would bring to a regional at this point. Like Scarmantropius, yeah, for example. But also you have Celesteela, for example, which would also really benefit from that buff. It's Farfetchd time. Okay, let's see what we can do for you. Psycho Boost. Why? Okay. Ah, it's this team. It's literally the team that I'm going to showcase tomorrow on my channel. Oopsie. Oh yeah, I saw like some stuff online for that, I think. Should be able to survive that one, right? I think I am able to. Okay. I should put them into hydrocan range, hopefully. Ah, no, never mind. This is not hydrocan range. Also, it's lagging like crazy. I don't know what's wrong with the game right now. Like, why is the fast move so sped up? Like, how am I supposed to time my own fast moves? I don't want to complain the entire time, but holy hell, what's wrong with this game right now? Honestly, the last few weeks are like so bad. I don't know what happened again with the game. I think there was like a recent update or whatever that was enforced, and like since then, PvP is just back to broken. So far, so not so good. Maybe this next time we're going to get out the Lanturn. We're going to get the Stunfisk in the lead. That's already fine. In comes Pelipper, Sableye. What is coming in? Nothing is coming in. Deoxys is coming in. That's fine. Can you play Greninja? I actually never built a Greninja yet, and I'm not going to build one before the community day, which is going to be happening, I think, in like 2 months or something. There were some leaks already for that. I've never built one. It's one of my favorite Pokemon for sure, but yeah, right now I'm not really interested in building one either. DD's Y-Core is insanely strong. Yeah, honestly, this was a team that I played basically before. That's the team that I'm going to showcase in tomorrow's video as well. Deoxys defense plus Swirless plus Umbreon right now. Or like, I played it with the other big boy there, which you just had, Guzzlord. He's just so strong. Like, I think, in 5 sets that I played, I had 1, 2, 3, but I had 2 5-0s and 2 4-1s. Like, it's just... That was what I played yesterday, and it was just insanely strong. Oh, they own Noctowl, that's bad. I don't like this one. I don't like this one at all. I have nothing to hit you. I have literally nothing to hit you. I have to keep my Swampert alive though. Ah, that's going to be really tough. Okay. Okay, got the catch at least here. Double rollout. I actually like Miltank. I really would like to try Miltank again. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, very great catch by the opponent. I don't think it really matters anyway, but... Why is the animation so slow? Because this is not sped up gameplay. What a surprise. I'm not going to New York or London in the summer. I am going to both. Most likely. Like, I cannot say anything yet. Like, actually, most likely even getting my tickets sponsored, which is kind of nice, from Niantic. But I'm not sponsored creator. I'm still not a sponsored creator afterwards or whatever. I don't have any... I would love to, by the way. I would love to put some cool content out for PvP, which is currently not really possible without being partnered for like events and stuff like this, and would like to make better videos towards this, but like they are not interested in partnering me, so at least gonna get some tickets. Guess that's a win. It's like the thing that really bothers me. I think like those events that are coming up and whatever, there would be so many cool opportunities to make good videos for PvP on YouTube and whatever, but like it's... Wait, I actually... No! They saw perfectly onto my... No! Flying for free? No, like just tickets. Just tickets. I don't get anything else sponsored other than the tickets there. Very great play by the opponent there. Smart. Didn't even see the swap coming there. Just the tickets for the event itself. Yeah, well played by the opponent, honestly, hands down. Well played there. I want to have at least one win with a Farfetchd. Did consider London, but couldn't justify the price of 2-day trip the year. Yeah, that's kind of rough. Actually, I went for a more expensive hotel this time around as well, because the last hotel I went to for the EOIC, we didn't even have a hot shower. Like, it was such a bad place to stay. Like, not even a hot shower, man. Like, so we went to like now to a place that's just a brand thingy, whatever. So it's like 50 more euro in total, and for that I hopefully have a warm shower, which would be definitely nice. They don't throw. Why didn't they throw? When I go to New York, like New York going to be like, this is the thing. I actually really don't like how anything for GoFest got planned. The thing is, for GoFest EU and GoFest in Asia are actually at the same time. For like a lot of people, they want to go to all three of them and they can't. Then we have London, which was just for EOIC. We have it in an area which is not really the best for that area in general, like for London, like from what I've heard, like a lot of theft and whatever is being done in that area. Very nice there. Completely off London as well in general. And also the tube system going to be completely packed for most of the things there, so it's going to be a little bit awkward to get there. And then we're going to have also the one in the US at New York. Like New York itself also all fine, but at least from what I heard from the locals and whatever, is that the internet connection is insanely unstable there. So having this for an event that's literally for playing on your phone is just wild. Honestly, I'm playing so bad today. I'm not paying attention to the gameplay at all. I'm literally just reading chat and talking about that. I think there wasn't ever a GoFest for the Asian region that wasn't in Japan, right? I think there will never be one that's not in Japan either. Like, honestly, here's the thing. Like, usually it was always in Germany, which I liked, of course, because I'm from Germany, but also I feel like it's the smartest idea to do. Like, why do we have even... okay, and there is going to be lost again. Why not put it back to Germany? Like, the thing is, we are basically in the middle of Europe. We still have the euro, which is not the case here. You don't need a travel passport to get in here. Like, I have no idea why they put this to London. Like, where does it make sense? Like, where does this make any sense at all to put it into London? You have to change your currency, which, like, you lose a lot of value if you have to exchange the currency for that stuff. And you're on an island, so you basically have to fly there. It just doesn't make any sense at all. Like, why do you not put it in, like, it doesn't even have to be Germany. Put it to France, put it to Spain. Like, okay, Spain is also, like, kind of far off. But, like, put it, like, somewhere middle of Europe, and you would have been so much better off. It just doesn't make sense. Which GoFest will you be going to? Both New York and London. Both New York and London. Very likely. Like, London for sure. London is next to 100% sure. I don't have the tickets yet for it. Like, I got said, like, I got basically people saying that I'm mostly gonna get some stuff there, but I don't have them yet directly. And New York is currently around like 80% likelihood that I'm gonna be there. Come on. But then people from the UK also have to fly with that logic. Though, yeah, of course, but like, how many people live in the UK? How many people live in the rest of Europe? Like, it's a matter of numbers at this point. I think there are quite few more people from mainland Europe compared to just UK itself. For people from the UK, of course, London is the best one, like, surely. park they chose wasn't the best now. I mean, like this, like you have massive cities all through Europe anyway, so like I don't really see that as a big point for that. Like before it was in Berlin, which is as massive basically. I don't know. I wish there was like some more different ways to get there. Just like for me, it doesn't really make that much. Oh, I forgot that they had this Pokemon. For me, it's not really a big difference. Like I don't mind as much. Like I'm not going to complain about it too much because like for me, it's also pretty okay-ish to get to London. But I feel like for a lot of people that don't have a passport right now, and like it takes a long time to get a passport, sadly, especially like in my place for sure, but also in other places. For them, it's just like kind of bad. Fly from Cali to London for the that's really cool. What's your opinion on the new Go Plus device? I actually pre-ordered it just for also showcasing it maybe on YouTube, whatever. I don't think I'm gonna get to my exchange move in time. Oh, they're going to let us move through. Can I farm that down? 1, 2, 3. No, I can't. 4. And they get to the move here. Why do I always do this with like 1 turn there? I already pre-ordered it. I hope it's good because my gacha is completely broken. Like the display is broken, the wristband is broken. It can still charge, and I have to use a separate app to get the functions done or whatever. So I definitely need a new one, and I would like to have one that's official. I know that people from Niantic also use gacha, by the way. Like it's not that they don't like it, they would like to have that thing gone or whatever. I know that people also use that, so it's not as bad. But yeah, I would like to have an official product that works. The issue is, which I am scared of for the Go Plus Plus, I hope that you have an option to turn off the sound, because this is the thing that bothered me for like the other things so much. I don't want to have like this rambling sound the entire time of the thing going off. Like I don't want that. Please leave it. Why do I do basically 0 damage against this Pokemon? Should I purified for no? I think this is just a question to try to trigger people. Of course not. I didn't think this was an honest one. Definitely easier for me to get to London. Yeah, of course. Like from people from the UK, it's going to be easier, but for anybody else, basically, it's going to be worse than anything that would be made in Germany. Especially as a lot of people are not really into flying, which I do see as well. So it can be a little bit tricky. It's the most central. I mean, like, the size of the city itself doesn't really matter too much either, right? Like, it just has to be around an area. Like, if you, for example, before the Go Fest was in Dortmund, which had a lot of big cluster of bigger cities around it. Like, it's not the city itself. Like, around London, there is nothing really bigger, in my opinion. Or, like, from what I've seen. But if you look, for example, around Dortmund, there are, like, 6, 7, 8 huge cities all next to each other. They all not come to the same one, but, like, they're all literally in reach for, like, half an hour into it. That's why they put it into there. Of course, like, why do you want to... Like, it's just... Now we have double ice against double flying. Thanks for that. Still want to get one win at least. Going to go into no, they're going to stay. Okay. They can do what they want to do. Around double electric. 2, 3, 4. Not swapping. No, they're swapping. Not too bad though. That fish. What's up? What's up? What's up? How are you doing? What's up? What's up? We will be able to at least go ahead and catch this charge move here. Nope. They're gonna have another Trevenant in the back, so I should be okay here. I should be able to survive 2 charge moves. They're gonna be able to go for 2 charge moves as well. Ice Punch, I can easily survive that one. They can go for their next one. Cool one for the next one already, I guess. I don't think they're going to shield anyway. I have enough health left, or like energy left anyway. Okay, can farm them. If they want to go back into their Sand Slash, it should be fine. Maybe I could have even went for a 2 Sky Attack, finishing up some little tweaks. Client's project. What's actually, like, what are you actually doing? Like, you are so talented in all the editing stuff and whatever. Is it your job as well? Okay, nice catch by the opponent. It doesn't matter, we win. Hi. We finally win a battle, that's amazing. He's a good replacement instead of Medicham for this team. Nothing, basically. Nothing, really. Maybe if you really want to, the Ox defense. Just maybe. They can go for the charge move or they want. One Hydro Cannon should be enough to knock them out right now, I think. Hopefully, at least. Creative stuff since I was born. Freelancing, photography, design, video editing. That's really nice. Right now I guess I'm also doing creative stuff with that one, but that's not really what I learned. I'm most likely going to have to go back to a non-creative stuff eventually. Unless life chooses differently, yeah. Oh no. I don't know, often I have to show my face still. A little bit awkward. I think I'm just going to keep my energy and swap. I might be scared, they're not scared. How are you doing with Go Battle League this season? I'm just having a fine time. I'm not really caring too much about Elo. I'm just playing some funny stuff instead. I forced them to throw, which I actually really wanted here. Like, this looked stupid that I'm going to waste my energy right now, but I needed them to throw in order to not get farmed down here. Charizard with energy is way more scary than this thing here right now, in this position. I have heard my face like the last time, like already 2 years ago or something. I think actually 2 years ago, no, is it? No, 1 year ago. 1 year ago I revealed my face when I was in Bremen Regional. And then I was at GoFest where people posted a lot of pictures with me. Then I were at other tournaments. I was in Stuttgart one time on stream. I was... and so many different pictures on social media as well. Do you have a Lucha? I have a Lucha actually. Whatever, reading in chat. I have actually in Halucha. I've got a pic with him in London. Easy. Revealed my face successfully. I have a Halucha from London. I got one traded. Still have to build it. I'm not going to build it right now because actually I have to keep my rare candy for Tuesday. Like, honestly, Tuesday is the last day where I'm here. Like, on Wednesday I'm going to fly away to Scotland. But yeah, like, honestly, I have to grind hard on Tuesday just to get the La Vesta or whatever. And the Volcarona. It's going to be such an awkward grind. It's going to be such an awkward grind. How many languages do you speak? Just 2. I had Spanish in school as well, but only for a year because I was too stupid for it. And I literally got in my last exam basically the lowest grade possible, depending on what country you're in. That's of course different. Honestly, I was horrible in languages in general. Like, I had no idea. Like, I was so bad in English, I was so bad in Latin, I was so bad in Spanish. Of course, Latin is something that you don't really talk, at least. But where I'm coming from, at least from my school, we didn't talk in that language. That was such a stupid move. I'm negotiating this, right? I don't know what I'm doing here, to be fair. I'm not really paying attention. But yeah, I had like literally no idea how to do anything with languages. And then I started streaming and stuff. And of course I still have a move stored. What? I didn't think they had any energy left. And then I kind of learned actually like English from just trying to talk, trying to get better by like listening to other streams and watching English content or whatever, rather than school. Honestly, languages in school were like horrendous to learn. Like it was so bad. It was so bad. We're in Scotland. It was like for one day in Edinburgh, then we go up to Fort William, like somewhere in the Highlands. I'm with my dad, and yeah, it's going to be at least a relaxing time because I'm finally a week away from having anything to do with like my stuff here. I'm still gonna make a video when Cleaver coming out, when this is going to be first revealed. I'm still going to try to make a video then there, but like otherwise I'm not going to have to do anything during that vacation. Which is going to be definitely amazing thing for me, because I have been basically doing my stuff the entire time for the last actually like 5 months or something. I basically only did either YouTube all day, literally all day, or then I went on a vacation for like 4 or 5 days, like vacation-ish, to like tournaments, which was like pretty stressful. It was pretty stressful. We need back Nido Queen. Maybe. Maybe we do. Only been to Fort William once, but we said lovely there. Yeah, we actually there for like 3 or 4 days up there. I think that we're gonna go back to Edinburgh and like look at all the stuff there. Gonna be nice. I can't wait. Frost is coming in. If you think I'm going to throw the wrong move, you're wrong, because Leaflet is actually the best move that I can throw here. Sadly, this team is very weak to Frosters, and they're going to be able to farm me down now, and sadly, this Farfetchd is not going to do any damage, so yeah, this is not really ideal. But actually, like, having a vacation that's not directly where, I don't know, like, directly in a bigger city or whatever, because it's been... I always only went to, like, London and, like, bigger cities before. Kind of like to be a more quieter place then. Okay, yeah, the opponent already has a charge move stored. That was kind of stupid by me, but hey. Farfetchd and Surfetchd on the same team. We can play double duck again, maybe. And play the Galarian Farfetchd instead, because it's a fighting type. And it's a duck. Is Tauros common Pokemon in North America? It can't be caught in Europe? I have no idea. I've never been to America. Oh! Hello there. Hello there. Should have overfarmed a little bit more though. Should have went to 100 energy first. Oh, I can still get one. Nice. Shadow Ball does a little bit more damage. And Shadow Ball should hopefully win me the game here. Okay. That's good to know. I'm back from NiRiain. Think so, all the recommendations. I take all the recommendations in general. I won a game. Gonna play this set still with this team, and then we might play some double duck action again. A little bit scared about, like, if I play double duck, usually double duck is Farfetchd, Saystorp, Surfetchd in the back with a Bastion in the lead, so that's a little bit tricky to deal with the potential of... I forgot the name. Medicham? So Medicham would be a little bit difficult, but yeah. I actually have a Bouffalant as well. I have a Bouffalant, I have a Tauros, because Tauros was in an event prior. I have an Halucha. I have a lot of regionals traded to me, which is nice. Still missing some, I think, from Generation 6 and 5. I don't think I have a Pachirisu either. I still want the curl, what's called, like the forgot the name, the flower thingy from Hawaii. I really want this Pokemon. It's such a fun Pokemon to use for Go Battle League, I think. Comfy, what's his name? Speaking of towers, oh yeah, Towers Paladin version would be very nice, most likely. Like, if anybody goes to like any of those Go Fest and have like a comfy in their inventory, feel free to just go ahead and give it to me for free, please. Thanks. How are you? Ho, hey. How are you doing? Haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're fine. Long time. Yeah, long time. Honestly. Very long time. I'm just having fun with my duck. Look at it. What's the best regional for Go Battle League? Most likely Tropius or Pachirisu. Pachirisu, I would say this time around. The thing is, with Tropius, you have the Jump Bluff, and Jump Bluff is basically as good as Tropius. So there's not the biggest difference between those. So I guess it's better to have Pachirisu, which is very, very different to like other electric types just because of the pure bulk. I think the bulk is the electric type around. And so it's definitely the one that you want the most, I guess. Halucha as well is like decent now, but like it's not as good anymore since they nerfed it to the ground. Which is good that they nerfed it to the ground because before it was too broken. To be fair. I should shoot this move up. We're Farfetchd. Oh, they have 2 moves already. They have a Patriot on the deck for sure. Like they're going to run the team that I also showcased recently. That's not ideal. We're doing great. Keep up the amazing content. I'm doing fine. I think. How did they nerf it? They removed, I think, both Sky Attack as well as Wing Attack on the Pokemon. Now it has Aerial Ace and Poison Jab only. Oh, that would have been a great one for me if I played this a little bit better. And also if the game would lag less. Turn was stacked. Bit fun in the UIC. Oh yeah. I died immediately, which is more based on the team that I brought, to be fair. Like I went 2-2 in total. I faced 3 times basically the exact same team against me, which was hard countering me. I still won against one dude where I had to KO his Lanturn twice with a blast, like with 2 blast points of my Charizard, which was wild. Like that happened. But otherwise I went out early, basically mainly because of my team. Can't really blame anything other than my team, which is of course my own fault. I get the knockout here, which doesn't really matter at all, but of course my own fault. Should have prepared a little bit more. I brought basically the same team as than to Utrecht, but the meta shifted completely towards Watergun Lanturn, which my team struggled with before and then struggled even more with the tournament. So I can't complain. The thing which I actually, which I definitely complain, actually I always have like one of the worst possible matchup, like lineups in general for like regionals. I see so many people getting either a ton of free wins or people that run Watergun Swampert with Muddy Water, and I never got anything like this. Like every opponent I had were like completely stacked pros and whatever. I've never had like in any regional I attended so far. I always had like only good players. It's honestly like why can I not get like the easy runs? Just also like Utrecht, like so many people weren't attending because it was a free tournament. Like who was like one of the, I think 2 players or something that had to start first round, had to play every single game? Of course it was me. Like there were some people in the semi-finals of the group without even playing a single game. Like what the hell? Just give me a one-time easy matchup, please. What the hell? What's so difficult with that? What do you think about Shiny Cup for Go Battle League? I mean, that's just Great League, right? I mean, Great League with like a few Pokemon that are not being able to be shiny. Like, I don't even know which Pokemon wouldn't be shiny right now. That's bad. I mean, yeah, you have like some Pokemon where you don't really want to have a shiny build, I guess. Nah, I think it's not a really smart idea. Like, I wouldn't go for Shiny Cup. But I would like to have some more creative cups. I think the Sunshine Cup might be interesting. I don't think PvPoke did their thing for that yet. I don't think they have like their website updated for this yet. I was looking at this because I have to pre-produce also a video for the top teams for this one. But I don't think I can do that yet. Let me check, maybe it's already up there. He said to me that he's going to do it either yesterday or Sunday. Today is Sunday, so hopefully we have some rankings up for that soon. Of course, always support PvPoke for the amazing work they do, but no, sadly not. Honestly, that complaint was just a joke, by the way, if people take that serious. Of course, like, I see that I have definitely more difficult runs than other people do, but at the end of the day, you have to beat anyone. Like, I'm not going to complain about the people that have to face, like, that would be silly. Of course, yeah, why do I not get hard content? Like, it's amazing, love it. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I just, like, the thing which would bother me a little bit was in Utrecht, because I was literally so drained that I had to go through, like, literally every single battle there. Like, I think I had, like, at the end, 13 different matchups against people. I had to battle against 13 different people. There was just, like, at the end, I think I lost the final as well a little bit because concentration was just down. Like, after that super stressful first day, you literally had no break in between anymore when you're in the loser's bracket on the second day, because you either had to do an interview or you had to do your battles, and there was nothing in between. That was kind of awkward. But, I mean, that's not something that anybody really is fault, so like, I'm not going to complain about anybody about this there. But I just felt like so drained after. I think I had to do like I think it was like around 5 interviews. It was just a lot. It was, then you had in between you had to get like some weird poses or whatever. Ugh. What's up? What's up? Here's squashy beef with rice. I'm not really the person that likes to do beef or whatever. There's nothing going on between us or whatever. Like, we are not fighting or anything like this about this. We talked a little bit about DMs, like in DMs about some stuff. All good there. Like, I'm not the person that throws shades over other creators. I think he meant it differently than he said it as well. Honestly, like, there's nothing really to talk about this one. There was nothing to talk about really for that. All good there. Sup. What new shadow Pokemon would you like to be added? Altaria, I think. Altaria would be funny because you have Dragon Breath, which is a very high damage move, which would be pretty cool for it, I think. Of course, thanks. Why would you not go into this Pokemon before? But hey. Yeah, I think this would be a cool Pokemon to have it. Let me take a look at this otherwise. It wouldn't really buff any of the current good Pokemon anyway. Umbreon would be funny. Umbreon wouldn't be better with Shadow, but like in general, like the evolutions would be cool. Any more leaks about the Shadow raids? Most are going to happen at the end of the season. Like, we have this season of Rising Heroes, so the likelihood of that one going to be, yeah. Are you going to any Go Fest? I got to Osaka tickets. I would have loved to go to Osaka. I'm going to go to exactly the other 2 tickets. Like, I'm going to go to both London as well as New York, most likely. I would have loved to go to Osaka as well, but I had to qualify for the tournament. Otherwise, I'm not going to go there, to be fair. Next season is going to be, like, for me, I didn't really pay too much attention, didn't try too hard this season either for the tournament itself. I just went there to have a good time, to be fair. There I went that far in, Utrecht was, by the way, wild. I literally didn't do a single test match before, and like my team was, of course, a little bit on the, yeah, not the best, to be fair, but Charizard just carried me in that tournament. Sadly, like, the meta literally evolved a little bit around this afterwards, but, I will kind of try out a little bit more for the next season, I feel like, because now you also get points, I think, as far as I know, for just competing and just having a good result with it, which will allow you later on to, basically qualify without having to win or get second place, which I think is a good thing to have. What do you think about the third charge move? It depends. Like, a lot of Pokemon would be getting a little bit better with that. I feel like it might get it a little bit too overcomplicated. The issue is also why you cannot really have a third charge move. I feel like there are quite a few Pokemon that don't lose a third charge move in general. Like, you have Greedent, you have Cutiefly and the evolution, Ribombee. Like, there are a lot of Pokemon that literally have 2 charge moves. Like, it's going to be a little bit tough for those then, I guess. So yeah, I wouldn't be the biggest fan of that idea, I think. Oh yeah, cool. I have like even more lag. Ah, that's amazing. Love it. I'm just going to let this move go through at this point of time. Magikarp is just splash. Easy. Magikarp. I choose you. Are you actually allowed to use Magic Cup for tournaments? That would be a good one, right? Just gonna bring it. Magic Cup, Rotella, the Fear strategy. Some good Aaron. It's so laggy. Charge move like Giga Drain regenerates some health. I would be more down for that, but it's very, very difficult to make this balanced. Like, it's very difficult to make this one a balanced move. I feel like this would also, like, while it would be a cool idea, I would be down for that. I feel like it's just too difficult to make it a balanced charge move. 3, 4, 5. I want to say, like, the counters seem like not being resisted, but they are actually not being resisted, so I guess it doesn't make sense why it does so much damage. Uses like how you use Party at Ramble. Easy. Should have brought it to EOSC, to be fair. Of course! Like, because you really needed the buff here. That's so nice of them. Honestly, like, the game today just wants to see me cry. What is going on today? Like, everything goes against me. I'm not really paying attention anyway, but it's like, heh. At least we got 2 wins with our duck so far. I think that's fine for now. I might just gonna go back to duck roll because duck roll is my favorite team from back in the day season. It's going to be insanely weak to all the Medi champs. I'm totally aware of that one. But we have to go for duck roll. Duck roll is this boy here and our good boy Farfetchd. Brave Bird. Ah, yeah, Brave Bird easy. Let's go. Duck roll. Have you been to London before? EOSC was in London. So, I was there, I think 2 weeks ago. Oh, that was a little... but I didn't see that much of London, so like I'm okay with going back there to also do some more sightseeing. I mean, London is huge, like London has a lot to offer. So, I am not like too upset about it being there. I just wish there would be like a little bit... I mean, there's still a gap of like 3 months in between there, so it's fine. Yeah, sightseeing. I saw the Big Ben, I saw the British Museum, and that's about it. So, that's, yeah, could have been better, I guess. They're going to have an interesting Pokemon in the back. It's going to be the Scrafty in the back, and they kind of baited me out into the wrong Pokemon, but that's fine. Because you live in Hong Kong. I used all my candies there for the better Pokemon for the Farfetchd, so. Oh, bye opponent. I don't know where you swap out of here, but hey. Easy first game there. Tapu Fini back in raids. Oh, true, that's going to be the next one, right? I gotta try to get some more raids in for that as well. Mainly because I'm going to have to get back my rare candies, to be fair. That's like going to be a little bit of a bigger one. Dragonair, that's a decent lead. I think I'll win this lead all the time. Is there a way for Dragonair to win this one? Would be interesting. They gave me a completely free Faust movie, I suppose, so like their move timing was pretty much off. Is there a way for Dragonair to win this? They're not going to catch. I am fine here. They're going to shield this move up. I think I'm going to shield this one up as well now. Man. I have to let this move go through, sadly. Going to swap out now. Going to keep us alive with like a few HP just in case they have a fly on the back. Maybe doesn't exist exactly. Champ doesn't exist at all. 2, 3, 4, 5. They have Power Punch. That's interesting. One, 2, 3, 4. Please shield. I think I might be able to go to another Brave Bird still. They shield, please. Yes. What about Gem again? Please, can you tell me what about Mayhem? Mayhem doesn't exist anymore, I would say. Bye bye there. Hello, Bastion. And we can also say goodbye to you because our Farfetchd is going to have a feast here. Going to have the best time ever. What do you do with this team against Mayhem? Honestly, I wonder as well. Oh man. Honestly, what we can do here though is just for the trolls. Why not go for a double resisted brave bird? Because we are the bravest bird here. It is just too good, man. Doesn't even knock it out. That's the best feeling ever. That's like the issue, like the normal one has aerial ace and does not have brave bird, but this one has brave bird because it's a braver bird. And that was definitely the perfect timing for that one. At least while we play some spice, we're gonna get through the sets a little bit faster, which is also really nice. Where's the party at MEweedle? Love Duckle. Who does not love Duckle, to be fair? Let's go into our duck again, trying to bait out an answer. They're going to stay in. They're going to swap out. This is not an answer. I can survive that one. This is just a seed bump. So let's see what they want to do here. I should have went for... That was stupid. They mostly know that I have Brave Bird, alright? I'm just gonna go for the damage here, right? They have to know that I have Brave Bird. Oh, come on, no, I misclicked. I wanted to go for the Brave Bird as well. No. At least on the Farfetchd or something like 4-15-15 or something. Ah, come on. Sure, I went for the bird. I wanted to go for the bird as well. I just misclicked. It's fine. We're still going to be able to win here. They're most likely going to have Mayhem in the back. Should have went for the bird. Go and get the extra fast move in here. Easy. What do you have in the back? Mayhem? Why do you wait out so long for having a good counter in the back? Like, heh? Like, what is your mission, man? What did you try to achieve here? Like, you're one of the best counters in the back, man. Come on. He's just waiting, having the best time here, enjoying the moment. Yeah, there's no way I can win this. Sadly, Farfetchd is a little bit too squishy for this job here, but it's still going to be okay. Leaf Blade going to do some decent damage here. They're going to actually let this move go through. Honestly, I'm just going to shield this one up here. You're going to still win this one. You're going to see. You're going to see. I think they went for 3 fast moves against me before. Okay. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm going to get farmed out anyway. Yeah, okay, bye. See you. I'm not going to waste time like he did. Honestly, like, that was so unnecessary. I don't know why they waited out the switch cock for that. Doesn't make sense. Just doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. Is 100 ESB okay to use for Great League, or is X all necessary? Oh, we are currently in the screen that doesn't work. I forgot about that one. It is... It's kinda necessary, to be fair. Like, this is the thing, you can just always look this up at PvPoke as well. And you see the difference between the non-XL and the XL version. If you go onto the Matrix mode, you can just check that one out. We can check that one out. We see some Polish people in the chat. Don't understand Polish, even though I was in Warsaw. Interesting swap out here. I'm going to stay in for a little bit. Can I throw a charge move at me? Okay, thank you. What could they have in the back? Galarian Stunfisk or something? Yeah, most likely Galarian Stunfisk. I'm gonna go for one charge move here. It's gonna put them into Leaf Blade range. It's most likely Galarian Stunfisk in the back, so I'm going to keep my fighter while we have even more lag coming in. I would have been able to get to the charge move here without the lag. Come on, game. It's so annoying. Let me go for my... Thank you. He's so annoying. They have a ton of energy, so they're most likely going to shield this move up. They don't. That's amazing. Thank you. They're going to try to farm me down now. Can I get to my Brave Bird still? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No! I die on it. It's most likely Galarian Stunfisk in the back, so I kind of have to wait at the clock here. And we see not the swap out, and they're going to stay in here. So they're going to be double weak to Bastion. What do they have in the back? Ninetales maybe. But wouldn't Ninetales make sense? Okay. It's seemingly weak against me. Have you ever tied on time? I have ever tied, yeah. Oh, that's going to be even better. Wow. Like, what did he try to do here? Yeah, okay. This is going to be sadly a loss, because I don't think I'm going to be able to win this here with my Duckle. The Ice Punch is going to come through here. I'm going to forfeit. I can win this in certain scenarios still, but like not in this equal one. Not in this one. Bastion is such an underrated design. Have you ever played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? You mean the Pokemon version, right? Or is there some other Mystery Dungeon I don't know about? The mysterious Mystery Dungeon. If you play talk about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I played all the games. My favorite game of all Pokemon games is the second part of it, of course. Like, I think for everybody who played this one. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 2, best game ever. They're most likely going to shield this move up here. No, they don't. Okay, that's good for me. Most likely. What is your device? Samsung Galaxy S23 Plus. And we still lag like crazy for unknown reasons. Okay, the opponent's Charizard is not really the scariest thing. The scariest thing is going to be the Medicham that's going to wait behind here. And it's not going to be a Medicham, it's going to be a Dunsparce. Hello, sir. Did you have a good C-Day? I had a great C-Day. I hope you also had all a great C-Day. I went outside for like 2 hours, to be fair. Honestly, I was so bored of catching the thingy, like the swine-ups, that I just started to put on Gotcha and just went ahead and just got all the Rocket Grunts instead for like the 2 hours. I was like, that's definitely a little bit more rewarding. The lag carried onto Scarlet and Violet. How's the weather? The weather is actually kind of nice. We have some more sun nowadays, which is cool. Of course, very nice that like where we have no that we get like sun now, and I'm gonna go to Scotland where we most likely don't have any sun at all. Amazing. But in general, had a great time. I'm really missing the summer, to be fair. I've been basically being in my room the entire time trying to do some YouTube stuff or whatever. I really miss just having like sitting in the sun. How many shinies? I got like 27 or something. Again, like played for 2 hours and didn't really play that much by hand. So for that regard, like I'm kind of happy with like 27 or whatever I got. It was actually the first community day that I was actually able to play for like so long, because either I was away for tournaments, because of course, why would you put them onto any other date? So they were always at like the dates of, or like community days were always at the days for the tournament. I was always still in the tournament, and it was bad to play there either. Like EOIC was so bad to play, by the way. Like the venue itself was so horrendous to play because the GPS was so bad that we were always drifting away from it. Like most of the stops that were in the venue, you were never able to reach because you were always like somewhere in the middle of a street where nothing was spawning. Of course, not really Niantic's fault, but like still kind of awkward there to have that. And we played community day there. Wasn't really the best. And yeah, like the last ones before, it was either like a tournament or it was a new one. We had to make content about it, and they had to go outside, basically evolve a Pokemon. Battle while I was outside so I can catch something still with Gotcha in this side, and go back home to make a video about it. So it was basically my other communities days. Still have all my shinies, I think, from that one. Did I get any other shinies afterwards? No. Yeah, all my swine-ups that I got. Didn't even get... It's like, I think, 26 or something. Got a Tapu Bulu as well. Got some Stunfisk. I only went for... I deleted one Stunfisk for fun as well. I only got 3 Togetic, by the way. This was all I got from the community day in... when we had EOIC. Because, like, the event itself was, like... Yeah, you didn't really have a lot of spawns there. So during the Slowpoke community day, I was in Utrecht and had to battle basically till the community day ended. I had to battle the entire time. That was amazing. That was Hoenn Tour. All of this Hoenn Tour. Neubert. I had to make a video because it was a new one. Chespin. Had to make a video, it was a new one. All of those. Yeah. How many Shunnis do you have, by the way? 5. But I don't really trade too many. Oh, we got a 4-star Marini from Go Battle League just now. That's funny. That's funny. that's nice. Can I actually use it for a Great League Spice? Not really. What fast move do you have? Do you have Poison Jab? You have Poison Sting. Poison Sting is such well easy. Extra Marini is coming. 4-star and... Shiny. I got 5. I got this good boy from Go Battle League rewards. That was kinda nice. I got this from an egg. I got this from an egg. I've got this from an egg. I got all of them from the eggs. And this was from a random trade at a community day that I couldn't play. This was not even a lucky trade. Just a random trade that I got this one out. But yeah, the Pichu, I actually kinda want to make a right shot of that one, to be fair. Because you can fully max out this Pichu one or whatever, and you can use it as a Raichu in the Ultra League. Or just play it for a small cup. Easy. Little cup one. But that was kind of lucky. So useful shot. Actually, like, I'm fine with the one that I got. Like, I'm totally okay with those. Like, they're all kind of useful. I might even make the Must League version eventually, because... Can you evolve it still? The Mewtwo from Go Battle League rewards was still like the craziest one. Wrong fast move challenge? I tried that out really early, like 2 years ago or something. It went so horribly wrong. That was like the worst thing I've ever tried. Were you playing com days at my city? Like, my city is small. I have to walk like always like 10 minutes to even get to a single Pokestop, really, like in a like cluster area where like it's not like just one in the middle of nowhere. But I just walk around there. We have like one very good spot where we have like 10, 11 stops or whatever that you can lure. And you can just sit there, which is kind of nice. But yeah, that's where I usually play. I usually can win this matchup, I think. Of course, it's swap up perfectly. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can we one-shot you? Only shot I have is an attack from Deoxys. That's kind of cool though. Hello. Some Moss League Spice. Oh, we don't one-shot you. We don't. They don't even have to throw. That's sad. How do you even have enough Pokeballs then? There might be a trick to get Pokestops a little bit, like Pokeballs a little bit easier. It's only for Android though. I don't know if you know the trick for that one, at least. Gifts would work as well, like I'm doing gifts as well. But basically, I can tell it as well. If you have any auto catcher or auto spinner or whatever, you can go ahead and go to a Pokestop or like the most clusters that you have at one time. Connect your gotcha, go plus whatever you have, and then you can go ahead and turn off the location. And this will allow you to then basically stay at that spot for at least 1 hour, sometimes up to like 6 hours or something, depending on when the gotcha disconnects or the go plus disconnects. And you can spin the stops until then, basically until you disconnect. It does also catch Pokemon there. You just cannot interact with the map itself. But that's how you can get easy Pokeballs or whatever in a less crowded area. Like without the trick I wouldn't survive for sure. It's not cheating, it's just using the bugs that Android gives us. This is a hard counter team, how could they? Yeah, that's also one reason why I went for Android, by the way, over iOS. I would have mostly bought an iOS otherwise, but I'm not able to play in this area otherwise. Like, there's no way for me to really play if I don't get boards like that. This is the issue, by the way. I have so many people stuck around like 3-star friendship, but I always like open from the people that I'm already best friends with, so I can get lucky. So I'm like literally stuck in like so many people around the same friendship area. That's kind of wild. With 400 friends only being able to like open what, like 300 or something, 330 or something. I mean, that's a little bit difficult. They're going to throw you. That's totally fine for me. I thought of throwing myself, but I kind of want to get the energy so I can go for some flamethrowers. I'll just farm them all the way down here. Did you have upload problems in the beginning, or was my connection mostly your connection? Like, I see on my screen if I have upload issues with like the stream or whatever, and I didn't have any. I had like one time upload issues or whatever with my stream in the beginning, but since then, never ever again. Should have went ahead and thrown a charge move, to be fair. Like, the opponent can now go for a charge move, swap out, and have that thing still. I don't have balls, I never have balls. I'm literally ballless. Would you power up a 14, 15, 14 Dialga to level 50 or wait for another one? Wait for another one? I think there's a lot. It's important to have one to add level 51 anyway, but why do meh? I don't like this. But also to have 15 attack, I think is important. If Zygarde released, would it be better or worse than Garchomp? Most likely worse. I would expect that it would be a little bit worse. Would be a little bit more bulky, I think. But it also depends on how they do it. Like, of course, Zygarde has 3 different forms. The top one would be definitely better. But I actually don't know how they want to make Zygarde a Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Like, I think the like max form is just going to be super overpowered. Oh yeah, shit, that was fun. That was fun. Like, this is the thing for YouTube right now. I feel like Spice, because a lot of people, like, I feel like it's more about Spice on YouTube nowadays, that I went away from that thing in general. So you don't see me run too much Spice, but like for those occasions, I kind of wanted to run Spice again. And it was a lot of fun to play the shit on my Mossine. But right now it feels like on YouTube, if you want to upload something interesting, Spice doesn't get as much attention, sadly, as it used to be, or like, in general, as it was before. But she feels so much. Honestly, MEweedle was just a lot of fun. This thing, it just goes to town sometimes. Like, this thing can just sweep through opponents. That was bad that the opponent let Smooth go through, because now I am kind of stuck here. Sure, went for the Brave Bird, of course, but I'm not as Brave Bird as this Farfetchd here. I'm just not as brave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, if they want to shield, they're going to have to shield twice. Yeah, people want to climb right now. Like Spice you can do in the early season where people don't really care too much about things, but... Is Pyrospine better than Memospine for Ultra League? Yes, most likely. They have the same moveset, and I think Pyrospine is a little bit bulkier. It's of course way more expensive though. Frenzy is coming through. I can get some farm. I forgot the lead what they had. They had something weak to my Bastion for sure, but I forgot what it was. So I'm just going to go into my Farfetchd because I have Brave Bird, of course. Ah, it was Skunking. Just gonna knock them here. Do they have Trevenant in the bag? I don't know what they have in the bag. What do you have in the bag? Oh, Blastoise. That's wild. I wouldn't have been able to get to another charge move, I think. Should have went into my Bastion then. Oh yes, I have a Farfetchd built for level 40, but not to level 50. Should have maybe backstored instead of my Farfetchd today. Oopsie. How was Go Battle League on the first season? Honestly, I don't really remember too much about Go Battle League for the first season anymore. Like the thing is, I had no idea what I was doing, so that was fun. Great content with the opponent. It was way less laggier because the server didn't really ask about like cheating or like the time itself, which I still went nice. Which helped, of course, speeding up the process of getting those communications through, but like it resulted in people cheating in Go Battle League. What was also awkward in the first season of Go Battle League, by the way, was that the Switch menu was still a menu that you had pull up. Like it wasn't on the side where you just click on a Pokemon you can swap out. You had to like click on a button to get a Switch menu up, and then swap, which always took like a second or something. It was really, really stupid. But honestly, I liked the meta back in the day a little bit more because you had more play with less bulkier Pokemon. Meta was basically Azumarill, Altaria, and Registeel. And you had like options, for example, like the Haunter, which had moves like Sludge Bomb and Shadow Ball, and you were able to just take those lock-ons from the Registeel. You have like a lot to basically give back there as well, because you have, of course, the move Shadow Ball to hit this hard, but you also have Sludge Bomb for like Azumarill. You don't see this Pokemon anymore. Like, where's Haunter? Haunter is gone. Like, they gave it Ice Punch, but like, who the fuck cares about Ice Punch on Haunter? It's like the things that I see was like, would be cool if it would be different. One, two, three, four. Honestly, I miss the old times. Like, I got to rank 20 on the leaderboards, I think, in the season 1 with... I don't know the entire team anymore. It was definitely a Bronzong and like normal Stunfisk. Galarian Stunfisk wasn't even out there. It was Bronzong. Like, you don't see this Pokemon anymore because it's just squishy for the current meta. It's not even squishy there. Like, it's not even a squishy Pokemon, it's just too squishy for the current meta. I think I'm just going to go into my, what's called, into my Bastion right now. Because I can take the charge moves here. I can knock them out. Try to use the OG team. I could do one set with the team that I played back in the day. Like, wait, my complete OG team that I played in the beginning of the Go Battle League. If you want me to do this, which is a funny team because it doesn't make too much. I mean, it does make some kind of sense. Think. Does it? I think it does. Yeah. I actually even have the Pokemon still, I think, from it. Can try to use my first ever Go Battle League team that got me to Legend. Would be making a good title for YouTube, easy. Back in the day it was ranked 10, not Legend, but still. Yes, Nordic-Kiss team in Master League. My actually team that I used back in the day to hit rank 10 in season 1 was Swampert. It was this exact Swampert here, by the way. I don't think it had Sludge Wave though. I think it had Earthquake. Or did it have Sludge Wave? No, it has Sludge Wave, I think, as well. I didn't change it, I think, so it should have had Sludge Wave. The IVs are, of course... No, that's not the one. The IVs are, of course, perfect. Honestly. Ideal. My other Pokemon that I used was Jirachi. Yep, I used Jirachi. It was single moved back in the day, now it is double moved. And in the back, I used Altaria. This was my amazing team. I think I actually threw away the one that I had back in the day. Yeah, I think I threw it away. This was my amazing team that I used back in the day to hit Legend. Can try it out a little bit. I mean, this is like the worst possible LV spread for a Swampert, but maybe that still works. You already died to any Trevenant lead, so hopefully... I bet we're going to face a Trevenant lead right now. Come on, come on. Algorithm, do your thing. Oh, Registeel. Not what I wanted to see, man. I wanted to complain, man. Algorithm still did a thing. Yeah. I'll try to build a Skarmory. Don't have enough candies. Skarmory right now is not worth it, sadly. Like, Skarmory is just... It's just sadly not a good Pokemon anymore. Since you have a Hawlucha, should I expect a video? Not this season anymore. Next season, maybe. But this season, it's basically 0% chance. Because Great League is going to be gone completely for this season, I think. For this iteration on Wednesday. And all the videos that are coming are already either recorded or planned till then. Basically, I have 3 videos for Great League recorded already. For tomorrow, the 2. As well as for Wednesday, 1, even though I would usually do like a video for the upcoming cups, but it's going to be Ultra League and normal Little Cup. I'm not going to do anything for those 2. So, for those, it's already recorded. There's nothing coming in for Great League that is like sent in to me. Oh, here we have our Trevenant, as I asked for it. That would come in anymore. So, like, there is nothing coming towards Hawlucha. Especially because I need the rare candy for the Larvesta, because... Yeah, I don't get as many rare candy anymore nowadays, of course. Oh, they go for the bait. I called it. I'm so good at this game. I'm so amazing. Oh, I think that's also only bait. I still survive it easy. Give me some tips for 1700 area. Mostly record your videos and see how you lose, because most of the time it's counting and stuff like this. 2, 3. Please give Hawlucha wing attack again. Still going to be a tough game here. How to get Trevenant. I think it's always in daily instance, I think. Otherwise Halloween. We should get shiny Trevenant, I think, next Halloween, right? It's at least very likely that we're gonna get this one. Going to be a nice shiny. Look, we won our first game here with a team that I used to rank 10 in Season 1 of Go Battle League. Should make a video for that one. Isn't it white? Yes. It looks amazing, honestly. That shiny looks just amazing. Trevenant looks so nice. And besides that, I didn't get a Gorgas. I played the Halloween event like crazy and I didn't get anything. Like, I tried to get a specific AV spread for Trevenant, which I got at least, so that's nice. But I tried to play like the event for... Yeah, they played so much on this event and didn't really get a lot of shinies, sadly. I actually really wish that they buffed Driftblim a little bit. It's one of the Pokemon where I'm like, that would be cool to see. They didn't even throw, come on. I think they lagged. Because there was otherwise a CMP time. Yeah, should've well. Galarian Stunfisk wasn't a thing back in the day, man. Stop using stuff that my team was not prepared because it was built when I did have literally zero idea how the game works. As well as like 10 seasons ago, or even more, 13 seasons ago. Come on, man. It's not fair. Go into my level, man. Just expert for the first day. I'm definitely think your videos have helped me a lot. That's very nice. I cannot read. That's even better. Why running on such rave? Because this is the moveset that I ran in Season 1. And I'm not changing the team. And why didn't I throw earlier? And why is everything laggy? At least I can shield the correct move still. But also, I'm at 100 energy right now, and I have no idea what I'm doing with my life, so... At least I can knock them out. In comes now the thrusters, they have a ton of energy. Be a water gun Lanturn in the back. Like, the game is so laggy today. Don't run this team, by the way. Please don't run this team. This team doesn't make sense. This team is built for Season 1. We are not in Season 1 anymore. Oh, that actually could work. Easy. 2-0. This team works amazing. Like, it's the best team ever. Please run this team. Honestly. Whew. Easy. Easiest game of my life. What about Mega Medi and Mega Sableye? In Ultra League, it will never be available. Like, they have to basically specifically allow Master League, no, Ultra League Megas, which I don't think they're ever gonna do because there are only like 3-4 that are actually eligible for that one, so I don't think it's going to happen. Best case scenario, honestly, it's just pure skill here right now. Stunfisk, easy, pure skill. I'm just wrecking the meta right now. I'm just 10 steps ahead, or like more like 13 seasons behind the current meta. Oh, look, the opponent, they will not see it coming. They will not see it coming. You've never seen anything like that. It is just beautiful. And someone asked me why I run Sludge Wave. Here you have the answer, man. And you know what's even better? We have our Jirachi here, which is going to hardwall the moveset of the opponent. The best team ever created. It's going to be the best team ever. A player of me? Oh, you think that's going to work here? Puh. Player of me again then. Player of me again? Honestly, like, it's wild that this team actually seems to be, at least, like, I wouldn't say it's working, but it at least functions against a few Pokemon still. What's also wild is to think that Swampert, as well as the... Can't get to the... No! Joe went for the Shadow Off. No! As well as the Altaria is still viable after such a long time. Can go for all the Earthquakes they want to. I sure went for the charge move there, or no. Okay, they go for the Earthquake. Oh, you think that's fine? Here you go. Altaria is coming in. It's still going to be a tough one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they're going to let this move go through actually. If I went for the other move, I would have actually been able to get them into a range, but they had to shield the charge move from me here. That's so sad. If I went for the Doom Desire, I would have got them already in the range where I could farm them down after the Sky Attack. Man! Oh, they still shield for whatever reason. They still have to throw here. So the best thing they can do is 2 fast moves and they would be at Earthquake then. That's the best thing that they can do is 2 fast moves. And I win. I should be, yeah, I win this. 3 over this team. 3 over this team. They can go for the Rock Slide all they want. I have 2 Hydro Cans stored right now. They have nothing, literally nothing to do here. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye. For whatever reason you let the move go against the Trevenant, like Trevenant would have been definitely the most difficult Pokemon to deal with for this team, but hey. Honestly, like, I didn't expect that one at all. If you get the 5-0 with this one, that would be amazing. Good game there, good game there. Like, this team doesn't make any sense at all. Please don't play it. Like, it literally doesn't resemble anything. Also, this team is, by the way, built also to counter completely grass types. Double grass was, like, super common back in the day as a backline. Like, we had Caleb Pang's team there with the Marowak, Lone Marowak, as well as Shiftry Say Swap, as well as Meganium in the back. So we have, like, 2 answers for those basically in the back, as well as an Altaria, which just completely wards the team in general. Come on. Amazing lead again. Please don't be Water Gun. Please be Spark. Spark. Amazing. What I asked for. I don't have Earthquake. Forgot about that one. That's fine. The opponent doesn't know. The opponent just doesn't know. Surf coming on my way. The most I see that my AV spread is completely horrible right now, because the Surf did way more damage than it should have done. Easy. Honestly, like, I actually don't know what my opponent expected here. I'm the bait master. Surf coming through. They don't call me Master Baiter for nothing. Oh, amazing. 11 out of 10. I actually don't know what's happening here right now. They're gonna go for the Surf. Easy peasy. 1, 2... Lag? No, lag! They caught the sludge. No! Oh man! That was not what it's supposed to be. They caught the sludge wave. I tried to catch a move as well, but Jirachi just wasn't able to, sadly. They can go for a Shadow Ball though. But Jirachi is like something I can most likely throw away. Like, the game is so laggy still, it's just, just hurts. Ah, can knock you out still. Get wrecked. Seeing Peter. Okay. What do you have in the bag? Was I going to keep alive my moves on my Swampert rather going to my Altaria, catch the moves? I will get some damage here with my Jirachi still and get them a little bit lower. With the confusion damage coming through here. Just gonna go to my Altaria now. They're gonna go for a Surf here immediately, which is kind of funny, because this will be resisted and it's going to be even better. Let's see what's going to be in the back. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 2 Hydras coming through here. Should be enough. I'm just going to go straight Hydro. Cannot go for Earthquake sadly, but this is fine. We should have this. I think we have this. The opponent has to throw basically immediately as well. I should get to a Sky Attack in time. A Sky Attack should knock them out. And then we only have the Lanturn. What's up, Lily? How are you doing? How is your thesis, or like not your thesis, but your exams that you still have to do there going? Did you do them all? Playing currently a team that I played for Season 1. Consisting of a horrible IV, Swampert, Jirachi, and an Altaria. And we're currently 4-0 most likely. I think we have one more set after this one. Easy 4-0. It's okay. 3-0 here, but we got the last win, of course, in the set prior. Tell you in a few minutes, I'm sure. Hell yeah. Should only have one more set left, I think, after this one. We had 6 sets for today. Team Ion. 4 AM? Oh no. Good night. Yeah, good night there as well. 4 AM is wild. You can see the Azuhirs, which could be nice. But yeah, good night to you. Thanks for hanging out. My Season 1 team is honestly completely broken. Easy catch onto the Jirachi. Absolutely devastated here. Thanks for the Ice Beam, man. A little bit late, Lily. Already gone, I think. Hopefully you don't have Hydro Pump here. Hydro Pump would knock me out. This chat is always going wild. I don't know. Like in the beginning it's all fine, like after a while just like... Just goes wild. Let's see what's coming in. Most likely the Sandslash to farm me down. It's going to be... Okay, even better. Do they know? Come on, please, tell me you don't know. Tell me you don't know. You don't know, right? You don't know that I have the move. The one and only. Dazzling Gleam coming your way. Honestly, this team is just busted right now. Have to wait this one out though. Okay, now I can swap. My chat is weird right now. Yeah, like chat right now is really weird as well. Don't know what's happening. Honestly, YouTube chat is like the one thing that I really don't like. I don't know what's wrong with it. I might have to set up everything again, but... It is currently... a little bit wild. Who is saving up candies and stars to try out your chestnut set? Oh yeah, chestnut team was really nice. Stole it from my brother. Well, I steal something from my brother. It's usually very decent. He's more of a pro player than I am nowadays. He's more of a leaderboard tryhard. Back in the day when I was a leaderboard tryhard, good old times. Can the opponent swap out already? He can't. Okay, that's nice. Good old days. Nowadays not really possible because I have to do YouTube. Oh no. What a pain. So, 5-0 with this team. Okay, let me see a pick real quick. Oh yeah, that's not really look right. Maybe a restart? I don't know what's wrong with that one. I think it's like, I think it's from your end rather than from my end. Being flying toilet, but bad IV. Like if you're on low rating, like I don't think IVs are the most important things anyway. Hey, what's up? Okay, let's do the same team 1-4. Yeah, this is just lucky right now. Like it's stupid luck. It's definitely your fault. Oh, it's my fault. This is going to be an awkward one. Actually, Jirachi is kind of cool right now. Like you're going to be able to counter as well the what's it called? The Ninetales, which is nice. Like, the IVs are so bad on this Pokemon. Okay, we're going to get out the Azumarill. I think they got a move through, so it's fine. Gonna go for 7 now. 1. $11 out of 10. A nice catch. Lucas, what's up? What's up with you? Hope you're all fine. I might stream tomorrow again. I'm definitely not going to stream on Tuesday because we're going to have the new Pokemon Volcarona, which is going to be out as well in the wild, which I have to do my bells in there. But yeah, maybe tomorrow again. Because I don't need the gameplay right now. Like, I always stream when I don't need gameplay. Because I don't really concentrate too much on it. Video coming for this. They have Hydro Pump! No! It's not really that bad, to be fair. It's actually really decent for me. Can get more energy now. Thank you so much, man. One hand energy. Come in here, Sableye, I don't care. Luckily I didn't go into my Altaria. All the videos, hell yeah. For Cleaver. Cleaver coming. They have 1 HP left. Yeah, 400 rare candies is I try to hedge more than one, I think. I think it's going to be not in time. Like, usually I try to get it, of course, done as soon as possible. But I think this time around I cannot do it. I just cannot do it because I don't even... Like, I have like 600 reg candy now. I still need to power it fully up. It's 75k for the next... or like 75k for the secondary charge move. It's just going to take so long. Are you going to continue the series where you take 3 Pokemon from main series games? I wanted to already. I just didn't find the time recently. I'm going to do it after I am back from vacation. Like, it's definitely something that's on my mind. I'm going to try to do it again. Easy. I think that's the 6th one now in the row. I like the series as well. Like, it's honestly one of my favorite series to do. I want to change it up a little bit so it's a little bit faster in the beginning, especially. So, like, I'm already doing battles, for example, while I introduce the team and, like, the possible options. Because I feel like, if you have, like, this intro type where you don't see anything, at least for me, I feel like people are just going to get bored from that and just dip. So, honestly, going 5-0 with this team is kind of wild, or, like, 6-0 in general right now. It's a team that I built for rank, like, back in the day, with a completely bad IV spread as well. Gonna go for vacation, Scotland. Oh, we're done! Done for the day. We did 6 sets today. I'm kinda happy because my voice is kinda dying, so that's what a good throw. I'm totally okay with dipping for today. Thanks all for hanging out. That was a long stream, nearly 2 hours, so thanks for that. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and this is going to be it from me for today. See you then, and bye!